micro. Franz is going to go onto the microbead and say, Ian, can you move a little to the north? Daniel, can you move a little to the south? I want a clear shot at Maria. And if everything goes south, Rick, attack Caster Typhus. We'll see if we can get the Eldar on... Sorry, not Caster Typhus. What do you call it? Icarus. And we'll see if we can get the Eldar to come in behind him to help. Doggo, flank Maria. Sound good?
Sounds good.
I don't know, Franz. Are you sure what you're planning is the right thing? He may have
talked enough.
I've seen things, I've found vision, I've studied this artifact as much as you've had. I'll be honest with you, I have not the closest certainty of what's gonna happen next. I could really, I would really appreciate some form of insight from either of you at any moment right now, because I'm certainly lost.
I have absolutely no insight. I do not have any psychic powers. It looks like a big crystal to me. Quite frankly, I would throw a detonator at it and blow it up. Job done.
I've frequently heard this Inquisitor speak of heretical movements, of usurping the Emperor, calling him dead, and wanting to betray him. I do not know why we have spoken for so long. I would like to take this shot now.
Long and short is, he's a heretic. And no matter what actually happens, no matter what they actually come to agreement with, he is a heretic, and heretics must die. Suffer them not to live. We have given their acolytes a chance. They haven't done a damn thing to stand down.
Are you sure of that, friends? The way I
see sure of anything.
Do we act now before they do?
The way I see, there's a lot more of them than there are of us.
That's why we should shoot first.
Let's lodge it there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And potentially a wounded Eldar.
Having faith in the alien now, are we friends? Is that desperation or tactically sound?
Kill the threat that is posed now by the heretics before us. Worry about the wounded Xeno later.
If we concentrate fire, we can at least potentially level the odds.
Give the word, I'll fire, and we'll start this now.
I don't know what the right choice is, but I know that the Inquisition was never meant to take control of humanity's destiny. This may
The fact of the matter is, this is going to end in bloodshed. I know Inquisitor Typhus doesn't want it to, but it will.
Blood has already been shed.
Let's just hope that
that's my thoughts on it. We are all equal. Thoughts.
As Daniel looks to one of the corpses of a young man whose eyes are burned out by warp fire, somehow still smoking, he looks up and says, I'll refer to your judgment, friends. I hope whatever comes out of this, it will help me sleep at night. Not give me further nightmares, as he goes slightly to the side.
If it all goes tits up, and if the Inquisitor is incredibly annoyed, I take full responsibility.
Well, we still agreed to this plan, so whether you take it or not, I don't think the others will see it that way.
Ian?
Regardless, we'll be seen as serving the Emperor, not a traitor.
Ian, can we count on you?
Marksman, you ready?
That is a no.
I'm ready. I've been ready.
Caster will slowly turn around, slow motion moving towards you. You can see over his shoulder as he yells out. We need a psychic. Someone who can touch the stone. Communicate with it. Daniel. We can't just leave it here.
Through
Come.
Through the microbit, you'll hear Daniel says, "Franz, Thane, you'll know the sign when it happens." As Daniel moves forward next to both Inquisitor and Carius, says, "You've summoned me."
Daniel. Will you... I can't see the same things that you can. I'll go right ahead and admit it. Your ability to see the future is admirable. I think it has spoken to you. I think it means for you to interact with it. It is open now. This is a piece of technology that is at our disposal. There are no spirits. All of this is a big joke. Everything you've been told about the evil spirits moving in the warp, they're mirages. They're pieces of technology, like everything else. Everything is a tool, a lever, that can be used by those with competency. We become one of them, or we die as a species. This is the wisdom given to us by our ancestors. They encoded it in the rules of the Omnissiah. But they were too strict. There's a lot we haven't uncovered. A lot. If you do this now, you can alter our future. That is what this device is. It is a way to tune this world and to alter the warp. To change the outcome of the future. It is calling for you, Daniel. Caster looks at you.
And what of the Emperor? Do you not hear the calling of the Emperor, Icarus?
Icarus will sort of correct his cape and just annoyed. That's a wise tale they tell to children. The Emperor is dead. What we are speaking to is a psychic field of all the dead that are sacrificed in his name. They create the collective spirit, the collective psychic soul of humanity. That is what binds us together.
Before I begin, Inquisitor Carius Road of the Ordo Hereticus, I must inquire, as it is the nature of my psychic capabilities, if I am to trust you. Why did you become an Inquisitor?
You asking this of Icarus?
Yes.
One moment, you guys can do something else. I'm just gonna let Olo in here. Sorry about that. Yeah. I guess you're talking privately with Icarus.
It will be short.
Just standing next to you, Icarus will look to Caster Typh. It was a long time ago. I served under your Inquisitor. Maybe you remember Caster. And you can see Caster just... his eyes flicker and he looks like he's not remembering very fond memories. He looks in horror as his gaze turns to the ground. Icarus continues. So anyway, I did many favors for the Inquisition. Destroyed heresies. Killed heretics just like you. I vanquished the Xenos just like you. And with time, I rose through the ranks. As to why I joined the Inquisition in the first place, I can't even remember, to tell you the truth. But I'm still loyal to its mission.
Over the microbeat, I will say again, Daniel, if you do not signal for the shot to happen, I will just do it regardless. We've heard enough.
Daniel nods at the sound of his microbeat as he says, "You poor thing." And here I hope I could pinpoint the reason and the moment when you gave up on your love for humanity.
You couldn't be more wrong, Daniel. It is my love for humanity that I want it to be free. The Emperor, the rules of the Mechanicus are imprisonments. They're tying us to the past. They are why humanity is dying. We can become free. We can use technology. It is easy to ward us from the warp and the corruption of chaos. We have the technology to do it. Why don't we leverage it?
And Franz is going to point to Inquisitor Caster Typhus, and you'll hear it, which says essentially in Morse code, "We're taking the shot."
The Emperor is a lie, Daniel. He's not real.
Is as real as you feel.
He is real, and that he is the unification of humanity. Nothing else. I can show you. I have proof.
I don't need you to show us anything, Keres. But I need you to understand that it is out of love that we do this. As I raise my plasma,
You're insane.
and I pointed at him.
You're completely insane.
As he raises his plasma pistol, I take the shot on Nyx.
Okay. Alright.
That
I
is
told
a
you
shot
you'll
on
figure
Nyx.
it out when
I
you see
fire
it.
the bullet, saying the Emperor's
As
wrath will
a-
take you.
As
You guys
Daniel
wanna-
raises,
Are you sure you want to do this?
screw it. Yeah, at this point, yeah.
At this point, it's a long time coming. It's also personal for me.
Okay.
Roll
Roll
initiative.
for initiative. Alrighty. I'm not
well,
going to
if
give you a
not-
surprise round because everyone is on edge and aware of each
Intent.
other's presence.
It's gonna be a hard fight, fellas, and it's been an honor serving with you all.
Oh, so that shot
I did
didn't
ask.
count.
Let's go. Let's, tell me if you
I
can't see
chose
the...
inspiration that because that
There we
initiative is low. All right, there we go. 14.
Go.
Oh, what the hell? Hoping to get.
Oh, that was horrible for anyone. Thank God for the thing.
Why am I always bottom? Oh no, 11. I'm not.
Oh, just wait until I roll everyone here. Probably not.
Oh, this is gonna suck so much for fighting against Callus as well. Fuck.
Tavi, can you take cover?
They're heretics, and the Emperor fights with us.
Has everyone rolled?
I think so. Say it better, you roll.
Franz Thane. I made the combat map just in case, since I know you guys. Let's see. You haven't rolled.
No,
Oh, no,
really?
you have.
Rick is there.
Who hasn't rolled?
Zeta Beta.
Zeta hasn't.
Hey, yo.
Should I roll for you?
Joe,
Zeta?
Beta, roll.
I'll roll for him.
He
Do you
may
click
be-
on your token?
There we go.
I think he's.
Okay. Trega will. Yeah, he will immediately open his heavy bolter as soon as he sees one of you grab your weapon for a shot. His vision is augmented, and he's going to pull out his heavy bolter. That's going to be a shot at Kane. And Kane is going to try to dodge. Succeeds. However, that's a lot of hits. So he's going to be shot by a heavy bolter in the leg. You can see these explosive shells just ricocheting off the ground. These pigments shattering everywhere, and Kane will immediately buckle in intense pain. So he takes quite a lot of damage. Rick.
Rick immediately is gonna charge as the first shots go off as he sees Kane. Yeah, Kane gets shot and he's going down. Going for an old man first. Let me show you something else. And yeah, it was Targon who shot, right? I'm charging him.
You cannot charge, there's obstacles in between you.
And I got Thunder Charge, I just shouldered my way through. Actually, not. I won't. I'll just charge this guy down here.
Gonna try to dodge. Let's see what your inescapable is.
Let me roll the charge.
And everybody pre-roll your moves. When your turn comes up, try to use half a minute. or less.
Negative 30 to dodge.
Ooh. What the hell happened there?
2 degrees success.
Not enough. That's a hit. What, with a minus 30?
Yep.
Oh,
Still 2 degrees
Yeah,
success.
that's it.
sorry, man. He dodged it.
Yeah. As Rick comes charging in, he kind of miscalculates the charge as a spark of shining from the artifact blinds him in the light as he hits the floor as he kind of dumps over his head.
You get an inspiration point. Where the fuck is he? Thane.
Having aimed in on Nyx's skull, Thane fires a shot while whispering, "Feel the Emperor's wrath." He
Awesome.
fires, aiming for the eye.
Yeah. Let's see, that's a sniper rifle, I think.
And then, so that is 29 damage with 6 penetration.
Nice. His shield is gonna overcharge, or is gonna break. So as soon as the shield goes off, you see a flash, explosion. Tavi, it just goes through then, or does it still deflect the attack?
No, it stops the attack, but
Right.
it requires to be fetched outside of combat to work again.
Right. Yeah, so you see your bullet fly towards him, and then a huge flash. His shield is broken.
And Thane will remain stagnant, or same place.
Yeah. Alright, I'll play Callus. Callus will take a couple of steps forward, and he will try to burn you, Daniel, and the Inquisitor. Sweet vengeance! Die! He's gonna turn on his flamer, and you hear a thunderous flame approaching, Daniel. You know what you have to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Lepin dodge in attempts to dodge the flame attack.
The Inquisitor succeeds, and will move out of the way.
I also succeed the. Is this safe?
Huh?
Is this area safe?
Yeah.
Can I move here? Excellent.
You're good. Ser det bra? Roland is going to appear from behind the Tragia, and he will charge him and attack.
Nice rip.
Yes. And he will deal some damage. Icarus, a few desperate yells for you to stop. Will realize that it's pointless. He keeps yelling, "Have you gone mad?" And finally, you see him just pent up with rage, just charging Caster Typh. He almost leaps off the ground. You see his cape flowing through the air. He raises his fist, and suddenly a light turns on in his fist. Slams into the Inquisitor's helmet. This is probably gonna hurt. Let's see.
Please tell us the Inquisitor does have a powerful one.
Yeah, he does.
Then run.
It activates. Bzzz, and Carius will keep hitting the refractor field. Franz.
Okay, so Franz, what he call, pulls out his plasma pistol, takes aim after seeing the flash from Nyx, fires twice, and hits him with damage of 11, pen 4, damage 13, pen 4.
Awesome. The Inquisitor?
So total of, no, Nyx.
Nyx. Okay.
So 24, pen 4, basically.
Cool. Let's see, do you have an escapable?
I'm pretty sure he does, actually.
Okay, and I have minus 50 to dodge.
For a second.
I think, yeah, minus 40 to dodge. That's going to be a failure to dodge. I'm going to take the damage. 2 plasma shots to the right leg. 11, pen 4, 30, okay. Well done. You see him get hit in the leg. A little bit of his armor is going to tear open. Angrily, you can hear him yelling, "Traitor! Die!" In his rage, he's going to pull out 2 pistols from his buckle. Dual wielding them, he's going to walk forward while firing at you, Franz. Traitor! He seems to be on some kind of stimulant. Or insane. Minus 50 to dodge.
Where's dodge?
Sorry, minus 40.
Ooh, success with 2 additional. Nice roll, dude.
Yes, with 2 additional.
Very nice. Let's see, that's 3.
At which point Franz is
attack
going
to die.
to turn around and say,
Only
after next, you're next, bitch.
Then only 1 hit is going to hit you. And he is going to hit you in the... Let's see. Pistol. I need to look that up. 1 second. No. You're good. Daniel.
Daniel with 1 with both hands points his plasma gun at Callus, saying, "I know what you are, monster," as he unleashes 2 plasma bolts directly at him, aiming directly to penetrate his chest.
The Inquisitor.
Callus.
Gonna try to dodge. Ooh!
Minus 90.
Success with...
Fuck.
a lot.
How much?
I rolled a nat 2.
Oh, fuck. Go on. It's a minus 90, maybe he fails.
Yeah, it probably fails. But shield activates. I rolled a 17.
Fuck.
Yep.
It is what it is. With the other half action, because I did not aim, I will take last stutter, quick draw last stutter as a free action, and proceed to cut the Eldar Orthrax manacles
Ooh, okay.
with a Tetus or security test, whichever you wish.
You easily cut this kind of weakened shackles. It breaks free and immediately like rolls over, looks up at you, and you can hear his Eldari voice. "What are you doing, human?"
Returning the favor of not shooting us on sight.
Callus
Whatever.
staggers forward as the shield activates. "You're working with them. I knew it." Caster type. Some spittle flows out of his mouth and down his beard. Asafer will take his Thunder Hammer and attack you, Rick. Let's see. That's an all-out attack. Minus 60 to dodge.
Very. Minus 60.
Hmm?
Yeah, minus 60 on the parry.
Minus 50. And let's get this done. Success with 5 additional.
Jesus, we're rolling so good.
Alright,
Sick.
counterattack because very successful.
Yes.
And yeah. And if this hits, I will describe it. If not, I will describe it anyway. And boop. Boop. Counterattack is negative 20. My bonus is nerfed that to that, so boop. Alright, so success with 2 additional. That hits. And as the Thunder Hammer comes crashing down as I can't say that man's name. A. As the Thunderhammer comes crashing down from A, Rick deftly parries it to the side as he's parrying at the edge of his Warhammer. It hits him in the face. I'm not sure that hits.
Right.
As it sums
Left arm.
left arm. In the left arm as it comes smashing down on him. Ooh, 24 damage. Ooh, that's... wait, no. I don't got hatred, so no. 24 damage. Pen 4.
Awesome.
I mean 5.
It definitely hurts, goes through his armor. Marie is going to pull out 2 Orthodox pistols and will immediately point them at Thane. No, Franz. Minus
Okay, so
minus 20, and then if you're dual wielding, is it 2 attacks? No.
Yeah, if your dual wielding is to attach, do we have to weapon master or
Yeah,
to weapon wielder?
Master.
Master? Okay.
Right.
First one you can aim. Second one you don't get the aim benefit.
Yeah. She doesn't have. But it's 2 dodges, right?
Unfortunately, yeah, he needs to dodge 2 different
I
attacks.
think so.
Yeah, it's 2
Just
dodges.
making sure in your favor. But go on.
well, I managed to dodge 1
Well done.
with 2 success of
She's
additional,
firing them
and that's
both
me the
at
dodges.
She's firing for them both at full auto. So these are 6 rounds for each. So just pulling out these guns and you just hear this roaring as she's unloading them into you.
So I managed to dodge some.
You can dodge the other one as well.
No amount of dodges.
Yeah, that's why the weapon wielders. Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better when you have them on your side, but
We're probably more dealing damage anyway, but 9 impact, 2 penetration. Just tell me how much soak you have in total, Franz.
Hold on. Stoke is 10.
10, okay. So you take 1 damage, so you can subtract 1 wound. You can subtract another
Okay.
wound.
Okay.
And that's it. 2 wounds.
Right.
Yeah. Trigger is going
So,
to
okay.
Unload. Take a step back. Unload into Roland. Roland gets an attack. Success. Shield activates. Will attack. Full auto.
a full auto in building.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Rick.
Rick is going to rage as he screams out, "Traitors, heretics, and now you will be dead in the dirt." And yeah, that's my turn.
Thane.
Thane whispers to himself, his protection is no more, his death is here, and he will fire once more at Nix's, and I will fire once more at Nix's head.
Awesome.
Minus 90 to dodge.
Oh my god, that's such a good roll.
Damn. And his shield doesn't work
Sorry,
anymore.
I took the wrong.
He broke his shield too.
That boy overhit it.
And so that the bullet careens towards his skull, impacting with 10 and 6 damage and 19.
Sick. That is 19. Okay. Definitely hurts. You see Nick get hit in the Nick get hit in the head, and his head jolts back. Callus is going to and he will release a flamer. Franz, Kane, Carius, and Zeta Beta. You all need to do agility test.
If you have
Oh
flipping
my
dodge,
god.
you can-
He rolled an
Oh.
out 1.
On the flamer?
Yep.
For the damage?
No, for to hit.
Flamers
it's
don't
not
need
a
to
fucking
hit.
hit.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired as fuck. Go ahead. Damn, I wasted my night.
How much is he cooking me?
Oh, shit.
Oh, also, tell me if he rolls 9 on the damage roll, because that's how flamers jam.
Okay. Yeah, you have to dodge that a bit.
Oh, dodge or agility?
Agility.
If you have leap in dodge, which is a talent, you can use dodge. If not, you need to roll agility.
Yep. If we gotta get them. Yep. I failed his agility.
You fail agility? Okay. Anyone who fails takes 7 energy, 2 penetration. 7 energy, 2 penetration. And your turn, Joe.
Alright, give me a second here. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Zetabe will just like brush off the fire, revealing more of his cybernetics, and he'll pull up his his hot blast and shoot this guy right here.
Nyx?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Pretty sure I've run out of dodges with him. And that is a hit.
For 9 penetration, 7.
Yes.
To the left leg, would you look at that? Could be fatal.
Yes. And Roland. He's going to... Actually, he's almost dead. So I'm going to flee with him. He was there to assist a little bit by his request. And the Inquisitor will turn to Caster and while holding his collar, will just keep repeatedly punching him in the face, yelling, "Call your men off!" And he will hit him. Caster Typh's shield will again activate, protecting him. He's just walking backwards, taking these shots. And now he will join the fray. Let's see. 12. Franz.
What he called Franz is once again going to pull up his plasma pistol, aim it at Nyx, and fire off 2 shots with a success of 9 degrees on hitting, and it's 9 and 14 pen 4.
Sick.
So 23 pen 4.
Yeah. He is going to dodge. Let's see. Did he dodge any this round?
Next.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, he
dodged a lot. He
Okay.
dodged a lot.
Okay.
A lot of people out for his
yeah.
blood.
Okay, yeah, we haven't gone through a round yet. Okay, that's gonna hit him. 44, 9, 4. Just the damage that is written, right? 9, 4, and 14, 4.
Yeah, 9, 4,
See.
14, 4.
Okay. Nice. He is in return going to fire his grab pistols at you, Franz.
Okay.
That is a headshot.
Gonna attempt to dodge.
So 2 rolls. That's gonna be minus 30 to dodge.
So success with 3.
Sick. And then a minus 40 to dodge.
Come fine. You can do this, boy.
Okay. Got a dodge again. Minus 40.
Minus 40. Oof.
Success with 4.
We're on a
Nice.
roll.
You are on a roll, Daniel. Go.
Daniel seeing the green light of graviton beams coming from Nitch, knowing that due to sheer chemical alignment, his humor's been chemically aligned to give him strange and unusual vitality. Noticing the threat, he decides to once again aim his plasma gun and shoot at Nitch, knowing full well that now he's a soft target.
Nice. Still no dodge.
No, he can dodge. He can dodge. It was his turn, so he can dodge.
Oh yeah, true.
I have to be fair. Success with 5 additional, but he does have to roll a minus 50 and dodge 2 shots.
No, he's fucked. Go ahead.
13
my
penetrations, 11 penetration saves, and 13 penetrations.
You shoot him with a plasma pistol once in the... Where?
In the head? It's a head kick.
God. The bolt flies through the air and you see this blue bolt just exploding in the top right of his scalp. You sever a part of his head and you just hear... Argh! And finally he just unceremoniously spins around and lands in the pool of blood. And is dead.
Senseless violence, but it has to be done for humanity.
Inspiration point. As doable.
Switch target. Tell us.
Understood.
You get an attempted attack for Rick. Go ahead and roll. I activated the shields. He succeeded on the shields, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. He's going to quick draw his autocannon and then unload on you, Rick. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You have minus 100 to dodge.
Damn. Damn, shield's not activating either. Damn.
Here's that death you were so searching for.
Yeah. I can't even inspiration that, so sucky. Wonton.
That's 3 shots, my guy. Maybe it's just 1 shot. Maybe he forgot to put it on semi.
Negative 100, yeah.
Oh, that doesn't sound
Never.
like...
That's in hell. Alright, hit me. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
One moment.
I'm so dead from this. Yeah.
Un moment. Tave, you have better memory than me.
Oh God.
Are there any talents the Inquisitor can use to save Rick?
The only
I'm also
thing
thinking.
only thing he can do is share destiny, in which he spends 2 faith points to give him 1, and that's it.
Yeah, that's what I thought of too.
I don't know.
Do you need a fate point, Rick?
I got 2 right now.
The Inquisitor will do it if you need it.
No, I have 2. I have the
Oh.
Mexican half.
My guy needs to roll a nat 1 to
Why
dodge
don't you
this.
reroll?
Oh, okay. You want me to
think
reroll? I'll save it
think
to if I die, but okay.
I think you should, because this is
I
not good.
I don't think I can make it anyway.
Come
but
on, nat 1,
You
dude.
can.
Nat
Oh,
1.
Look, there's a chance.
I forgot. Nah, that's not it.
Yeah, it's still not
Failure.
it.
Okay. He's going to fire upon you, and
Penetration.
22 impact, 6 penetration
Oh yeah.
to the right leg. So he holds an autocannon, just leaning it up against his belt. And you're going to hear this roar as the first explosion goes off in your leg. How are you doing, Rick?
Still alive. Not
Still
into
alive.
negatives yet.
Cool. Second shot.
Yeah,
21, no. I forgot the +8. I forgot it last round too, but let's forget about that. 29 pen 6. Again to the right leg.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead. -7.
-7. Let's say explosive. Right leg.
Wait, isn't autocannon impact?
Impact, yeah, impact, sorry.
I still kill him.
And trust me, explosive is worse than impact. Maybe he pities you and says that I was just
that one. I could feel it.
With a nasty crunch, the leg is broken, and the target is left mewing in pain. He is stunned for 2 rounds and falls prone. With a thud, the leg is useless until the target receives medical attention. The final shot is going to hit you in the chest. Can you double confirm this, Tave? My co-DM. Is leg body, right?
Are you dead making me look at the scattered diagram?
Yeah, man, we gotta make sure when we kill a character. You don't have to.
If it's the body, he cannot even burn a faith point,
I'm pretty sure it goes leg, body. But correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm trying to try my best here.
This is it.
Ooh, he rolls very low damage. That is only gonna be... Let's see. That's only gonna be 20 damage with 6 pen.
Fuck, it is leg body.
It is leg body?
Fuck, your memory might die.
Yep. So how much damage was it?
20 pen 6.
20, minus 2. Yep, that is negative. Math. Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
-15, baby.
I'm just gonna read this first and you can do the thing. The target jerks back from the force of the attack, throwing back his head, spewing out a jet of blood before crumpling to the ground, dead. The target's lifeless form is thrown 1d10 meters directly away from the attack. Any target in the corpse's path must make a challenging agility test or be knocked prone. Two meters. That's Rick. What happens? Would you like to say any last things with Rick or describe it in any way?
I'll describe it. Hey, I get to play my second now, at least. As Rick looks into the barrel of the gun as the first shot goes into his leg, kind of snapping bits of it off. You're gonna do more than as the second shot hits, snapping his leg off completely as he falls to the ground, still trying to crawl towards his enemy as he just keeps his teeth gritted. As the third shot hits him in the chest, as it blows him back, he kind of just curses. Well, I said I'd die first, didn't I? As he gets thrown back into the wall and crashes. And now I get to see the artifact. As he just kind of slumps against the wall.
Everyone, you will see Rick fly through the air, his leg torn off in a horrific moment. In 1 second he's standing there, proudly strong, fighting, and then the next moment you just see him ripped away. Would any of you like to react to it? Or are you too busy fighting?
As Daniel looks in shock behind him, and sees a rich, lifeless body staring at the artifact as his eyelids half close, he says to himself, "Finally know what you're looking for, eh? Deposit one for me, partner."
The Eldar looks up at you, Daniel. Are you giving it any kind of gesture?
I say, turning towards the Eldar, saying, live or fight, it's up to you. You're the master of your own destiny now.
Testing 1.
That doesn't make us friends or allies.
Why do you wish to save me, human?
I told you, favor for a favor.
If I fight for you, will you let me go?
Sure, why not? It's been enough death here already. Besides, something tells me you have some scores to settle.
He reaches out a hand.
Give me a weapon.
He looks in the direction of Reach. That's the best we got. Take his hammer.
The Eldar Autarch will go over to Rick and pick up his hammer. Marie is going to point her and she's going to try to throw it here. That is a success. And you need to do a dodge test, Franz, to get out of the way. It's also Kane as well. Kane fails.
Success with 6.
Okay, you can move your agility bonus in meters away.
Okay, hold on.
Yep. And you should do that. Because this is a very nasty grenade. Let's see, Kane gets it. It's gonna be hallucinogenic 4. Hallucinogenic -4, that's gonna be a toughness test, isn't it? -40?
Yes. No, or I think it's for something else. Let me check what one it is.
It adds 4 to the D10, I think. No.
Yes, I'm not sure. Something like that. It could be. I'm gonna check it real quick because I have right here opened.
Awesome.
Lance H. Where the fuck is letter H?
I'm gonna do Tragia in the meantime. Tragia is going to aim at you. Daniel.
No, the number is a toughness test, so it's minus. If it has hallucinogenic 4, it's -40 to the toughness test.
Right, and then we roll a d10 for the effect.
D100? Let me
I'll
check.
take you all on. The character is filled with burning rage and the desire for violence. He becomes frenzied and must attack the closest opponent. Okay. Kane will go insane and he will turn around, healing on Carius.
I don't think he's in the turn order.
No, he is not armed and it was not intended to be part of the combat, but he will now. Here we go. Tragia has done his turn. No, he has not. Heavy Bolter, let's see. Daniel,
Oh,
you get a minus 20.
okay, so that's gonna be somewhere around 3 bullets to dodge, hopefully.
It's only a heavy bolter.
Oh no, I'm gonna use a fate point, not a fate, an inspiration.
Mhm.
I'm gonna reroll it, also I rolled only. Oh, yeah, hit me, my man, hit me.
No dodge?
No, I failed. I
Oh,
failed.
okay. That's gonna be a hit to the body. And 6 hits. First one, 10 explosive, pen 5. Second, 10 explosive, pen 5. 14, pen 5.
Wait, hold on. This is important.
So body, arm. Body, left arm.
Body, left arm. Oh, 14 pen 5?
Yeah. No, I didn't say 14, did I? I'll re-roll
Yeah.
it. Fuck it, I'll re-roll it. 12, pen 5. To the left arm.
Oh, 0. I'm on 0.
You're on 0?
Just before critical.
Another... Wait, did you succeed? Did you avoid any of the hits?
No.
Oof. That's not good. But... I believe
Can I
that
give
is
him an
always...
inspiration to his dodge?
Yeah, I even used inspiration to reroll it and still failed.
No, I think... okay. Yeah, another... So you've taken how many hits now?
3.
3? Okay, he has 4.
2 to the chest and 1 to the left.
Okay, he has 4, so that's another one. I'm gonna re-roll that. That's 11 explosive, pen 5. Left
To the
arm.
left arm as well. Okay, well, 11, so that turns into -8 left arm explosive.
Left arm explosive. The arm disintegrates under the force of the explosion, taking a good portion of the shoulder and chest with it. The target is sent screaming to the ground, where he dies in a pool of his own blood and organs.
I'm gonna burn another 5 point to stay alive, but not much more I can do after this.
You spin around and are removed from the turn order. Rick is dead. Thane, your turn.
Seeing those.
Sorry.
die.
A little update on the combat if any of you have been away. Rick and Daniel are both dead. Go ahead.
I'm dead because I can't do anything
Yes.
with this one. I actually got a question. Actually, it might be too late now, but you can't reroll shields, right? Because that's the last
No,
time.
no, you cannot. It's
Yeah,
not a
yeah,
spell.
that's it.
Thane, seeing his face fall, will still focus on the target, Callus, saying those who burn the Emperor's faithful must die, and he will aim for Callus's head.
Negative. Aim for the Inquisitor.
I already fired.
Who are you shooting at?
Callus.
Callus, okay.
For the head, only 1 degree of success.
Failure on the shield. Yep. Failure. That's gonna be a...
Yeah, 13, 10, 6.
Yeah, and knowing you, that's gonna be a headshot, of course.
Yes.
It's a 19. Very good. Yeah, you bring him down to bloodied. The hit goes through his head, and you just see this like trail of blood fly off. Callus staggers back, and you can hear him almost like, "Ha! As he grabs his head, he tries to look in your direction, picks up the flamer, and you see him accidentally hit the trigger. This huge billowing flame fills the ground. He's going to turn it to towards France. Marie is gonna dodge. Success. He's quite insane, so he's gonna hit the Inquisitor and you. The Inquisitor is gonna dodge. He's gonna succeed. Inquisitor succeeds. Carius gets an attack opportunity. Not 3. Failure to shield. The Inquisitor gets hit for. Oh my god. 31.
I succeed with 1 additional.
31 pen 9 for the Inquisitor.
Oh, jeez.
Fucking hell.
The Inquisitor is almost dead.
I succeed with 1 additional, is that okay?
Yep. The Inquisitor is at 8 wounds and is almost dead. You see the Inquisitor gets hit by Carius. It goes through his armor, and you see like this trail of blood as the Inquisitor retreats back. You can hear his breathing in the microbead. Cerebel.
Cerebel is going to move to the side over here and shoot Callus.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second here. It's going to be a 3-round burst.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now you hit.
Attempting to dodge, failure. No proc.
I do 5, 6, and another 5. They're all 7 pen.
That's gonna do it. Is that?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Inquisitor, the Inquisitor is going to run. Carius is going to turn to Kane, who is currently just punching him. He seems frenzied. Kane is going to just nonchalantly pick him up by the collar, and you see his power fist just bury into Kane's face. Since he has complete control, I'm going to say he just puts Kane on the ground and breaks his leg, making his leg useless. Kane, still not falling unconscious immediately. He's going to use his psychic power and will attempt to control Carius. He succeeds. For one brief moment, he's going to take over Carius' mind. Franz.
Okay, Franz is going to come over the intercom and say, "Acolytes, we are leaving! Everyone rally up, let's go, go, go!" And with that, he's gonna move towards the entrance, and over his shoulder, he is going to fire a shot at what he called the Inquisitor. And he's going to hit with 7 additional degrees of success.
Do you use a special talent to shoot and run? Or?
Yes, it's headshot.
Yep. Thought so. I'm going to try to dodge.
And it's 11, 10, 4.
No shield. A dodge with 1 degree of success, but you have inescapable. Is that a headshot?
7. I do don't think so.
Okay, then, yeah, it does no damage, unfortunately. You see it go off. Asoffer will aim his gun at the Eldar Autarch. And will fire. And he will miss. Carius will gift him a fate point to reroll. Success.
He has to pay 2 fate points to gift him 1.
Got it, got it. So he's down to 2. That's gonna be a hit. And... yeah. The Eldar Autarch goes down. Marie is going to take a couple of steps forward with her pistols. She will try to shoot you, Cerebera.
Oh no.
First attack, -10 to dodge. Second attack, -30.
Dodge.
-10 and -30.
I can only. Okay. Yeah, I can only do the one. I succeed. So what's the second one doing?
Second one is to the body with minimum damage 5 2-pen. 5 2-pen.
You scratched my paint. How dare you?
Hold on, she has full auto. 5 and then
Huh?
that's gonna be 3 hits. 12 impact.
Hold up, you said full auto.
12 2 penetration. 12 impact 2 penetration. And then 9 impact 2 penetration. And then 8 impact 2 penetration.
I'm fine.
Awesome. Draga is gonna... let's see... yeah, he's gonna fire his bolter at you, Thane. You can dodge if you want.
He receives a -30 to hit Thane due to Chameleon Line Cloud.
Ah, yes, true. Then it is actually a miss. He does not hit you. Thane, your turn. Thane. Patrick Bateman.
Shit, sorry, I was muted. Seeing that the Inquisitors run off and hearing the call that we need to retreat, I will use my full movement. And as I run back to follow, or move back, full move back to follow after the Inquisitor, I will hip shoot back at Inquisitor Garius.
Awesome.
Sorry.
And that's you gone. Following the Inquisitor.
Yeah. Yeah, I missed. Fuck.
That's a miss, okay. Callus is dead. Zerbera.
All that's left is her, right?
Yeah, nope. Thragia, Asoffer.
Ooh, Jesus. Alright.
Yeah.
What, screw it. You shall die to the machine, you abomination. Alright, burst right at... oh, no, I missed.
Damn. And then you run for it, I guess? With Doggo?
Yeah, I start running.
Okay. The Inquisitor is gonna just start yelling. And he's gonna look at you, Franz. This all could have been avoided. Why?
You're a heretic, and you will die. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon you and the rest of your acolytes will have to answer for what you've done. You knew this.
You're all fools! I'll figure this out on my own. Go.
Well, here's a little present to help you. And he goes, doot, 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 and it's a demo pack, and he throws it at him. It says with a countdown on it.
Which item is it?
A demo pack.
What's the name of the item?
Essentially, it's basically a crack grenade.
Is it a demolition kit?
No, it's a crack
Yes.
grenade.
It's a crack
Oh.
grenade. Okay. Gotcha.
You need a demolition kit is, TNT, and you actually have to set it up. It doesn't work
That's what I was.
as an
cool.
offensive tool.
Yeah.
Cool. You throw it in. Yeah, you throw it. It goes off. Huge implosion where he's standing, and then that's an attack.
And then he says, later, deckheads,
Then you have a half move.
and escapes.
You have a half move. What's your half move speed?
Hold on. I'm stuck.
It's to the edge, and then he's not
Yeah.
gonna. Yeah, he's not interested in pursuing you and killing you. Beyond that, as you run through the tunnels, you will see the Inquisitor wounded, clutching his chest, leaning up against the wall, breathing heavily. He points back to the cave, just breathing. What do you do?
No, unfortunately, that didn't go as well as planned. They seem to be a lot more well kitted out than we are.
His forces were well equipped with those force fields and whatnot. Where's our Inquisitor? Where's Inquisitor Typh?
Caster Typh is standing up against the wall, and will just look at you, breathing heavily.
I will move over to him.
Okay, my
pull
lord.
out my med
What have I
kit.
done? My old friend, Cain, is dead. I killed him. I have failed you. I am not who I used to be. I
You
have
did not
failed
kill him, my
you.
lord. You did not kill him, my lord. I made the call.
He was my
It was
apprentice.
my decision. I failed you.
No. You only defended me. What about the artifact? What do we do?
The mission is not over. We still have time. He made it clear that he does not know how it works to its full intent. He needed Daniel, and now even Daniel is dead. He'll need more time. We will find a way. For now, just know that we have done well in serving the Emperor and facing the heretic. That is all we can focus on now, is what our next step will be.
Stop the bleeding. Help me.
I will pull out my Medicaid kit and start
My
treating him.
Megadendrite will pop out.
The Inquisitor slides down to the ground. You hear a thud. A bunch of blood runs down his chest plate. You see sort of this pool of blood just running out of his chest.
Decent hole.
Curious did this.
I will use a field suture.
I will go ahead and help out with the Megadendrite and start closing up some of the veins that are penetrated, along with adding some pain relievers into them, including muscle relaxers.
Go without me if you need to. I am not important anymore. The mission is all that matters. Stop them from gaining power of this world.
I look to the others. Franz, that's your name, right? Good job with the detonation back there. You probably brought us even more time. But for now, we probably need to find a new place to set up and regroup.
Something is happening.
Suddenly,
Why, yes, your bleeding has stopped.
the Inquisitor looks up at you, Zeta Beta. As you say that, you see a bright wave of purple energy flow through the room several times. Suddenly, the living tissue surrounding you starts to rot. It gets cut off from its source above you, and it starts falling, sliding down the walls. And you hear this slop hitting the ground. The Inquisitor stands up and looks up, frantically holding his chest, so blood starts running out.
Something is happening on the surface. Maybe it's the Tyranid. Maybe they found us.
Vader's going to rip part of his cloak and make into kind of like a bandage and start pushing it into his chest to stop the bleeding further. And it's like, Inquisitor, stop bleeding everywhere, please. Otherwise, your bleeding will attract these creatures, even if they don't have noses.
As you say that, and touch the Inquisitor, his hand starts to turn transparent. Something is happening to your surroundings. You will see a bunch of electrical circuits explode in the distance. Whoosh! Looking up, you can suddenly see light coming through. The clouds from the Tyranids seem to have disappeared. Light suddenly fills the corridor.
Is this caused by the artifact?
I don't know. Daniel. Where are you? Daniel.
Regrettably to say, yes, regrettably, Daniel has fallen.
Kane. Kane. Can you feel me? Where are you?
Possibly dead as well.
The Inquisitor falls to the ground again, holding his hand, one of his hands down. The slop begins to run between your legs.
Looking further down the hallways, is it only in this area where the slop is falling?
No, everywhere. And the sky above seems to have cleared completely. There's a hole through the station above, and you think you can see, as you look up, you can see your faces illuminated by the sunlight. There are skies. something has changed. You were deep underground, like several layers, and now suddenly you can see clouds.
Thane, help me with the Inquisitor. We need to get back to the surface.
As you look up,
He needs more.
a bright flash will fill the room. Everybody do a willpower test.
Fuck.
Ah, yes, willpower. That exists.
Oh!
Making his
I'm
guitar
gonna,
your willpower, I'm sorry. What the fuck,
Yeah,
dude?
I'm gonna use a.
you exist.
Whoa! This
Inspiration
guitar
in
has
my
a
hand.
fucking eureka moment. You suddenly see the fucking warp. And realize
The warp? Fuck the warp. I don't believe in it.
you gain consciousness. You become-
Newsfeed news.
You become conscious. You see the whole field of human consciousness. I'm gonna say this is like a literal awakening moment for Zeta Beta. If you want.
Sure, why not?
So something changes in your consciousness right now where, due to the circuitry and the effects around you, you were detached from your control mechanisms in your brain, and you suddenly start to have thoughts that you didn't have before. You're still standing there in the light.
This... Is that what it feels like to be not expected? I feel free.
Speaking of
Is
freedom,
this what you all feel? To not have a voice in the back of your head?
what
Suddenly,
the fuck are you talking about?
as you say that, suddenly you see visions flashing before you. The room disappears. You're suddenly on the surface of a planet. You'll see the Imperial Navy attacking the planet. Huge ships and cruisers firing torpedoes, destroying cities. And you see different outlines of a future. In one, you will fight off the Imperial Navy and destroy it before it destroys you and the planet. In another, you have wiped out the craft world Eldar due to the technology they found. The Eldar are completely wiped out. Another sees you standing in front of Dirili himself, as you see visions of him reaching you, and you walk up to him. The warp storm around you envelops you inside the planet atmosphere. Which of these futures do you linger with? You are no longer here in the room. You are now literally just seeing these visions, and you can choose which one your minds are attracted to. And whatever the majority chooses is the one that we pick.
I move towards the destruction of the Eldar.
Okay.
Mine moves towards the destruction of the Eldar as well.
Alright. Franz?
Hold on. Sorry, didn't actually realize I was on mute.
Huh. What do you do?
Franz would, what he called, gravitate towards the fact that as there's Tyranids on the planet, the Imperial Navy glassing the entire planet and destroying every single microbe, denying them of biomass. And if anyone is able to actually sort of feel his emotions, all you will feel is absolute rage against the Tyranids.
Wonderful. The visions end. You open your eyes, and suddenly you're standing in the same room. A complete absence of biological life around you. You look at the walls, what was previously pulsating with this living tissue. You touch it. It's just stiffened, dead. It's like touching the root of a tree or some bark. It's completely inanimate. All the tissue from the Tyranids is gone. You look up. Above you, there is light, and you can see clouds slowly moving above, drifting on a blue sky. You can see animals chirp, or hear animals chirping in the distance.
By the throne, how is this fucking possible?
It's not.
We have to get out of here.
Yes, I couldn't agree more.
Indeed. Indeed. Use me as
This
prop
place-
lord.
This place is starting to look disgusting.
Help me up. I can't walk on my own.
Your
I
arm
want
around
to
my
say
shoulder.
no, but
I shall help.
The Inquisitor staggers up on his feet. Heavy boots with a thud hit the ground. He puts one arm around your shoulders, Franz. One arm around Zeta's shoulders. Doggo runs between your legs, Zeta. As you hear the scraping of his boots, he starts limping up towards the platform. As you walk towards the
Inquisitor, you are
surface...
lucky. Inquisitor, you are lucky that I have augments to carry you.
Awesome, you get an inspiration point. As you reach the
I think you'll
surface...
actually find that I'm pulling my weight too.
As you reach the surface, you will sit in the crevice of the remains of the dead Eldar Tyranid. Looking over the horizon, you see green fields, beautiful forests, tranquil, open hills and mounds, and in the distance, you see some people approaching you. They look quite simple. They carry farming equipment, and they're walking up to you like they're approaching aliens. Some of them are holding their mouths, seem to be gasping in shock. You can just see the top of your heads. They're about 200 meters away, and you stand there for a little while, and we'll catch your breaths.
How do we go? Inquisitor, I do not have any fucking idea what is happening right now. Do we get away from these people? What is going on?
Neither
We
do I,
seem-
but let's actually find out. And he pulls out his plasma pistol and walks
We have
forward.
lost touch. Maybe we should go back. Maybe Daniel is still alive.
Fuck.
He could be buried down there. What?
I look back. Do I see, from the way we came, what do I see?
All of these Tyranid structures have just sunk into the ground and they're starting to rot. And they're basically, it's like looking at like dead wood in the forest. It's just heaps of it everywhere. You can still sort of climb on top of it and make your way into the further into the station.
This makes no sense. Why are they rotting? From everything that I know about Tyranids, they adapt.
And they eat everything. What the fuck is this? How's their greenery? How's their people?
Where the fuck are we?
Underground.
Something happened with the artifact. Icarus. Where is he?
We had to leave him behind injured, but still alive. We did not finish the job.
Maybe he did this. If we can find him, we can reverse it. We can bring them.
We're in no condition to go against what the forces he has right now.
We're too few there, too many.
He will just slowly nod in resignation.
We need to get you.
You are right.
We need to get you to the cruiser. We need to get you rejuvenated. That is our primary mission at the moment.
Zeta Beta, can you Vox back to the cruiser?
It's possible I can hook up the... I do not have a Voxcaster, but I can see what I can do with the comms I have.
I have one with me.
I can supercharge it.
You have a better chance at this. I'll hand it over to you.
I'll see about supercharging it to get us a signal.
As the men, or men and women, stand around looking at you in the open field, grassy mounds, you just stand there, desperate, pull out your Vox device, look up at the sky. There's no inquisitorial cruiser, no ships. Your eyes adjust to the light, and after a little while, you start to see Imperial Navy fleets. The warp storm is completely gone. And there is a spherical effect, exactly at the surface of the planet. And then another effect that is shimmering in the planet atmosphere, slowly dissipating. As your eyes adjust, you just look around. The Vox device finally turns on and you hear a deep static. Operative, are you alive?
This is Zeta Beta. Who's this?
One moment. A little time passes. And you will suddenly hear... Hello? Is this... the Inquisitor? Kester?
No, this is Zeta Beta. The Inquisitor is right next to me, bleeding.
Zeta, I'm so glad you're alive. What happened?
Lots of things happened. I'm gonna pass this.
You can
thing.
You can hear someone say, "Give me that," and then the person changes. Yeah. This is Jericho. Who is this? Are you alive?
I will take the Voxcaster from him. This is the operators with Castor. We've suffered casualties and the Inquisitor is injured. We are experiencing strange phenomenon. What is your view on the planet right now?
The warp storm is gone. You did it. I don't know what you
Where
did,
are
but
the
you did
Tyranids?
it. You saved us.
By the Emperor,
If
what
you
is
don't
going
mind,
on?
I have the Vox cluster, please.
I'll hand it back. Hand it over.
The warp storm is gone. You did it. By the Emperor, you've saved us. Castor, are you there?
In 3 seconds, he's getting medical treatment.
Franz.
May I speak to Bob?
Bob? Why do you want to speak to... And suddenly you hear him grab the microbead. Hello?
Bob. Miss Elise is gone.
I'm sorry
She's
to
gone
hear
to see
that.
the Emperor.
Did
If
you
you don't mind.
remove the blue shiny thing?
Yes, the blue shiny thing is gone.
You must be very proud of yourself. You're heroes.
Not really. But
Everyone's
I
busy,
would
Franz.
request that
They're leaving. They're talking about an attack. I think the Imperial Navy are angry at us. They don't seem very happy. I'm scared.
they're never very happy. They spend too many times in enclosed spaces. Tiny spaces, dark spaces, scary
I
spaces.
hate tiny spaces.
I know. But if you will serve me like you served her, then I would be very happy.
Jericho's asking what happened. Did you save us? Why is the world different? Why does everything look different in France? The surface is different.
I don't know.
There's all these colors. It's beautiful.
We don't know. But let's put it this way, my tummy feels unsettled. As though there's something just out of sight. So keep an eye out. Keep them safe until I return, okay?
Everyone's calling you a hero, so I'm gonna start doing the same thing.
Anyway. Then?
Alright, talk to you later.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around what the fuck is going on. We had Tyranids. We had a freaking mass of flesh here. Something's not right. This is
Lots of things are not right.
not sit well with me.
Now I feel sick.
Should we go back and see what's happening with the artifacts right now? I can maybe sneak in there. I don't know. Somebody give me a goddamn.
The Muggabeak
plan.
turns
I'm
to
at a
Jericho,
loss.
who will say, I think something's wrong. We were expecting the Imperium to be celebrating with us.
Fine.
They seem to be...
While you lot argue about what plan, I will go check on the artifact if it makes you feel better. Keep your microbeads
I'll
on.
go with you.
No,
Understood.
I'll go.
I'm probably the most suited to go in there without being seen.
That may be true, but the Inquisitor needs medical care. You and I are pretty proficient in medical assistance. I need you to be there for the
I am
Inquisitor.
not.
No, you Thane.
Keep your comm bead on at all times.
Of course, friend.
Awesome.
You're
The-
I go
both
dark.
medic. You're both adept at Medicare. I am not.
Yes, friends.
He is the most important thing, so therefore I shall go if someone will lend me a chameleon cloak.
The Inquisitor.
Fine. I will remove my chameleon cloak and hand it over.
This Inquisitor holding his chest, breathing deeply, will stand up.
I should talk to them. It doesn't seem like they know who we are.
Give him the box.
He looks over the horizon and is looking at the civilians standing in the field. They're dressed in casual peasants' clothes.
Castor. Is there a chance that this has is time of some sort been altered? How can they be here? What year is it for them?
We are on an ancient night world. A feudal world of sorts. Let me speak with them.
The Inquisitor will rush out of your little embankment, step up after medical treatment, food and water, and he will begin walking towards the civilians. They gather around him, all of them in awe and horror at this divine creature walking towards them. The Inquisitor towers over them and stands on top of a mound, all of them surrounding him. Some of them are holding like pitchforks and like farming equipment, and they're like clutching at it as he approaches, slowly walking backwards. And out of this ground, with the smoke behind him, the Inquisitor will stand there and introduce himself. You will see also a group of what looks like a mechanized infantry group. Robotics that you've never seen before. They're not manned by humans. They're autonomous robotics. And any of you can do a history test. Specifically legend, scholastic lore legend.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I like to use my inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
I use infused knowledge, success with 2.
Awesome. Franz, these are these are engines from the dark age of technology, about 20,000 years into the past. They are ancient knights. In the horizon, you can see a massive archaeotech knight. You can also see palaces and cities as soon as you ascend out of the ditch. The people are accompanied by fully autonomous robots, men of iron.
At this, what he called, whenever he actually sees this, you can actually see him stop. His face will go incredibly pale and go, "That's impossible."
Awesome. And with that, we can end the session for now and continue next week. Everybody
what the fuck
gets
is this timey-wimey bullshit?
everybody gets 400 XP. Trust me, it'll make sense when I explain it all. But everybody gets 400 XP. You all get an inspiration point, awesome role playing, and feel free to keep playing or yeah, whatever you guys are. We will keep it continue next week when we have more players, because right now everybody's dead.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
I'm very curious what kind of characters are gonna come up now. You of course
across the board, both Thane and me are just like, what the f is happening? I'm so lost. I'm not in for this. Oh shit.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's you.
Yeah, wait till you're told about the Men of Iron.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be really weird and hopefully fun. Yeah, Tavi.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make a character that was with the Inquisitorial ship.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, Ian, I'm just going to give you back your chameleon